Alright, so here I am east of Route looking for Ancient Treasure Map 1. You see the town at the top there. Newhoff or whatever it's called. Route is not actually shown on the map. It's got an arrow pointing to Route. So again, we're east of Route across the river. You see the river coming down. And then there's a little campsite where the red line is going right through the middle of the campsite. And that's where I am right now. I'm in the camp. You see like a little tent right there. It was hard to really identify this as a campsite until I got here and discovered it, and it actually put the icon on the map. But you can kind of see this tent looking like figure right there. But then you see this path going up into the woods, and that's where I'm at. I mean, this is really tough to find right here. I mean, this is like out here in the middle of the freaking woods. I mean, this is really tough to locate considering the camp that was like burned up is all the way over here, and we had to keep coming this far in to find it. And I mean that's just such a vague map, boy. This was tough to find right here. And you know, I've got to. There we go. That looks like a giant skull. Look at the body. Look how much bigger the skull is than the body. That's freaky, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Decorated riding boots. Those are good. Couple hundred groschen. Another lucky playing dice. A playing dice that brings luck more often than you'd expect. So this is a little bit different than the other dice I have. Recipe for poison. Silver ring stinger is a minimum agility of 10. I'm nowhere near that. Warhorse pauldrons. Warhorse Waffenrock. All right, so on the map it does show the boulder. But again, I mean, it's so far west of Rite, this map is a joke. But again, it does show the boulder and the caves right under the boulder. All right, so you see this row hunting spot? There's another one up here. Deep into these woods in the south. And this damn cave is freaking hidden like a son of a bitch. And like it doesn't pop up on your map. Like, I mean, look. I mean, you can't see that shit. This big boulder right here is what I came over here to check out. And of course, yeah, and then I was able to see that. So this big boulder is what you want to look out for. Ridiculous being out here all deep in these woods. I mean, there's like no trails. Again, that hunting spot. Like as you're riding through the woods, that hunting spot will pop up and mark your map. But this cave does not mark your map till you're standing right in front of it. I mean, look how far from Rete I am. Here's Rete over here. All the way out here. Like literally almost in the southwest corner over here. Just a bag full of stuff. What kind of book we got here? Vitality book. And a recipe. And a couple of more warhorse items. So right here we're at Ancient Treasure Map 3. This is just north of Usitz. Zoom in there. And I'm up under a tree. Just a tree off by itself here in the field. Grave right here. And the treasure's in this little basket. And as you can see, we got some really good armor here. A good helmet, 1.3k, almost 500 groschen. A necklace that gives 20 charisma. Boots, 1.1k. A cuirass, 3.2k. We got an odd die here, playing die loaded in favor of odd numbers. Well, the dice game, you need 1s and 5s, so that's actually good for the dice game. A potion that arouses, okay, so here's a potion recipe. A spiked hammer. Warhorse coif. And warhorse greaves. So very good treasure. All right, now treasure map 4. There's some kind of, looks like ruined building, perhaps. It's just off to the left side of the river. Left side of the river. I think that, like a log, you can see the logs there. I think that was the log. So it should be right over here. And it looked like there was some kind of a, yeah, right here. This is in front of me. There we go. You just walk right up this. All right. So again, this is treasure map 4. There's the chest right there. Easy lock. More fashionable slippers. Heavy warhammer. Another recipe. And a couple more warhorse, a couple of more warhorse items. Now, how the hell do I get out? Here, we can just walk right up here. All right, so we're on Ancient Map 5. As you can see, that's actually Skalitz there. Just to the northwest of Skalitz, across the river. I didn't come up from the river there, so I'm not sure if that's actually a trail. But you can see the little deer, meaning it's like a deer hunting area with that cabin. And as you can see, I am northwest of Skalitz, across the river, deep in the woods here. And you can't see the icon because of my character, but I did find the deer hunting. You see it on the compass there, the little deer head. And then, of course, this old cabin. And look, here is a chest that is very hard. When you get your lock picking up, I mean, I'm at 12, and there's other very hard difficulties that I have not been able to open. So it's kind of weird how some of them I can, some of them I can't. Um, but I really haven't unlocked. These are the only two perks I've got right now. Starting position is in a better spot, and the durable lockpicks, or lasting lockpicks. So anyway, we've got, looks like some dark plate armor jacket, decorated riding boots. These are pretty common in these chests. Another lucky dice. Recipe for embrocation. Embrocation. And wow, I can't use that till after level 10. Well, I'm already after level 10 pickpocketing, so that works out. And then two more warhorse items. See that bow? Wow, that's a pretty high-end bow. But you do see the little deer icon, little deer head icon marking that hunting spot. That's the location of the cabin. However, that's not going to show up on your map until you're there. So, anyway, again, if you want to take another look, just kind of zoom in, take another look and see where exactly in relation to Skalitz